All right, and we are live. What's up? What's happening, y'all? Hey, y'all, I got another one. Ooh, what's going on here? Click stuff too quickly. Anyway, listen, y'all think that we be making this stuff up when dudes be talking about y'all be out here doing too much, and it's certain professions that y'all like to attach yourselves to, and those professions be the ones wilding the most, and these are normally the professions that are making the most money, right? So I got to figure out turn these notifications off on this PC. But I got a video right here from a divorce lawyer who breaks it down and lets it be known. Anyway, you got to smash that like button, subscribe, join the tribe. And no further ado, let's get right into this.
Professions to avoid coming from a divorce lawyer. If you're a doctor, a nurse, a flight attendant, an entrepreneur, the stats show that you're more likely to cheat on your husband. Women in these careers, they tend to work long hours, they travel frequently, they have more independence, which sometimes can lead to cheating. Look, I'm not judging. I'm just stating facts. So protect your relationship now before you end up in my office. Let's keep those vows strong. Women.
You heard him. Which ones did he mention? All of the high dollar, all of the professions that women love to brag about. The one I hate most being entrepreneur. God, I hate that word. All these so-called alpha female roles, they cheat the most. What does that tell you? That tells you whenever they're put in a position of power, they take advantage of it. And they feel like, and that's what they really want to begin with. They want to have you locked into some relationship, locking you down, and then doing whatever they want to do. Because financially, they don't even be caring about that kind of power. They just like the power they have, you know, to be able to have any man they want. I mean, he knocked them all out. I'm going to let him run through the list again. For y'all that don't be believing, this is a divorce attorney. This is what he does for a living. This ain't just some guy talking since y'all want to discredit everyone. Let's let him go through his list. You guys smash that like button.
In professions to avoid coming from a divorce lawyer. If you're a doctor, a nurse, a flight attendant, an entrepreneur, the stats show that you're more likely to cheat on your husband. Women in these careers, they tend to work long hours, they travel frequently, they have more independence, which sometimes can lead to cheating. Look, I'm not judging. I'm just stating facts.
Look, man,
so protect your...
He's just stating facts. He's not judging. I am. And most men are. Okay? You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Every time you get into a profession, making a little bit of money, having a little bit extra time, you're out here up to no good, doing whatever. Just doing whatever. You guys, I'll have these notifications turned off next time, I swear. I got one more video, though.
Being comical. Me and all my liberal friends want to be traditional housewives. Well, not all of us, but most of us. But the problem...
He absolutely said nurses. That was like number 3 or something like that on the list. You know, nurses are... We already know that's like number 1 on the list, man. She's working overnight. She's working anything. She's out there. Like my son broke his femur, and those nurses couldn't have all been single. And they were all flirting with me, touching my leg and all kind of stuff, rubbing my back, you know. Hey, you ain't got, I'm sure they don't provide that kind of care for every person that comes through there. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? They know it too. I would honestly say the entrepreneur is probably the worst. I know nurses is high on the list, but entrepreneur, because an entrepreneur could be a nurse that's like doing content on the side. That's a double. You know what I'm saying? All of them could be entrepreneurs. Yeah, I can't even, I might be able to do something about that. But look, you guys, go ahead and get this video started.
Problem is we don't like Republican men because they don't have the same sense of justice and morality that we do. because we care for every human being. And the liberal men don't believe in exploiting themselves for labor. So like we have to have an equal household, because the only ones that bust their ass and make enough money to support a stay-at-home mom, wife, whatever, are the Republican men, because they will exploit the shit out of themselves for money. Then they're miserable and burn out and take it out on everyone around them and refuse to take meds. So it's like, I'd rather be alone. What I find really fucking comical, me and all my liberal friends want to be traditional housewives. Well, not all of us.
So I want you to listen to this rainbow-haired fool. This pathetic piece of trash, because all this extra liberal stuff, I can't. Like, and we'll break down her silly way of speaking, playing with words, here in a minute. But this liberal piece of trash, super liberal, wants a conservative man. This liberal piece of junk doesn't even want the liberal men that come with her. No, she wants she says all this stupid wordplay about man that'll exploit itself for money, all this goofy way of liberal talk, liberal yappers. You know what I'm saying? Just yapping away, using their mouth to yap away, make themselves feel better. Right? But she don't want a liberal man. That's the part that I'm talking about. These chicks, they never want the men that they claim that they want. They be wanting the man like you, but you're too man for those type of females. So what they do is they come online and whine about you. You have a complete starch liberal here. Disgusting rainbow hair, tats, just, 1,000 cock stare, dead eyes, running her liberal mouth and her liberal jargon, talking about she wants a conservative guy. They go against conservative all the time. So unless you know that all these conservative guys are talking junk about, they find attractive, they really like them. That's what they want. That's why I told you I don't argue with people online. These women just be using you as a proxy, right? Because they're arguing with you because they find you attractive. I'm not going to give them that proxy. I'm not going to give them that chance.
But most of us. But the problem is we don't like Republican men because they don't have the same sense of justice and morality that we do, because we care for every human being. And the liberal men don't believe in exploiting themselves for labor. So like we have to have an equal household.
Yeah, okay, so and this is how ass backwards they are. She's throwing shade on both type of men at the same time. Right? She's saying liberal men want to exploit themselves for money, i.e. they won't work. They won't work and don't want to work hard. They want to be lazy, like these lazy ass rainbow hair, probably not wiping their ass or whatever, liberal females. They're on the same level as them, doing the same liberal ass shit as them, but they don't want that. They don't want that. I don't care how she describes it, because these people are in la la land. So they just use words in weird ways. But she basically said that, she doesn't like liberal dudes, and she does it in her what she considers to be a polite way, but she's a liberal rainbow-haired fool, so she don't know how to be polite, right? But she's going to sit here and throw shade on the conservative type of guy, but also saying that she likes him. Now she can say she's doing it for money. Listen, there's some liberal guys out there that have money. Okay, they find conservative men, traditional men attractive, period. She's claiming it's for money, and that she's talking about this hard work. Women like a hardworking man. She's trying to say it's about money. No, they just like to see your ass sweat. They like to see you working. Women, not certain kind of women. And there's some women that'll just acknowledge it, and there's some women that'll try to make it seem like it's something else. Man, that they like what they like. They like a strong man. This liberal, cupcake right here wants a strong, masculine type of man. And the only thing she could say is they work so much, they'll never be home. And, you know, they exploit themselves for money. It's weird ass ways that of speaking. What weird way? That's such a victim, you know, and an abrasive way of speaking. You know, they'll exploit themselves for money. You mean work hard for a decent living or to get out of poverty? It's just the way that they choose to use it. And you wonder why conservative dudes wouldn't even look their way. Right. But here they are fantasizing about conservative guys. I wish I could. It's getting out of hand, man. It's getting out of hand. But look, you guys, I'm not going to hold y'all any longer. And I appreciate everybody joining. I'm trying to tell you that entrepreneur, man, that word is straight trash. It's straight trash. When I keep hearing this, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur. Girl, shut up, man. Damn, you ruined that word, man. You know, man, we got to get away from that. We don't really use that word anyway. You know, we're about our businesses, handling business, being a businessman. But entrepreneur and all that stuff, I miss me with all of that. You know, these words that women like to use to make themselves feel empowered, alpha female, entrepreneur, boss chick, they're just shit that don't mean nothing anymore. Man, it don't mean nothing. Back in the day, certain, you know, titles and stuff meant something with men. Women just take stuff because of the legacy that men have built behind those titles, you know, so then they want to be a part of it, but they just build stuff without it having any meaning. It don't mean nothing. It not leading anything, just somebody that's independent and doing things that they should be doing as an adult and a soul in this realm, having a human experience. And they'll call that like bossing up, boss girl, alpha one, all this crazy talk. Right. I got a video in here with a woman talking about, you know, men need to get on medication or something like women are. Is this some crazy talk? So again, it's just wild nature of women, y'all. It's just wild nature of women. But go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe. I'm going to repost this on the podcast channel. I appreciate everybody for showing up. And Michael, I appreciate you, homie. Appreciate everybody that came through here. You guys smash that like button. It's super important. It helps out the channel greatly. I don't have the camera on because, you know, I'm working out. I'm not just some weirdo over here that never has the camera on. If you're new, I normally do have the camera on, but I see and acknowledge the hustle of people that don't put on the camera. I'm sitting here right now in my workout shorts, no shirt on, just my socks, chilling. You know what I mean? Talking to y'all. This is what they're doing when they ain't got a camera on. This is why they don't turn the camera on. That's why I tell y'all, I can't respect anyone talking junk. If you're talking junk, if you ain't talking junk, I have no problem. Someone that talks junk and you ain't got a camera on, we don't even know if you're wearing pants, my boy. You're sitting there, no consequence to your words. Do you know how comfortable? I got my feet up on the desk right now, nigga. You hear that? You hear that? You lazy ass niggas that don't turn your camera on, man. Feet up on the desk. Woo, y'all got to start holding people accountable a little bit. I wish somebody that doesn't turn their camera on would ever try to talk junk about me. I would destroy you. Turn your camera on, my boy. We're not having a conversation if I can't see who I'm speaking to. I don't even know if you're dressed right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel comfortable with that. Turn the camera on. I'm just being real. I'm being real. I see so many faceless channels out here. See, I'm the worst nightmare on the internet. See, people want to have a problem with me. But once I notice someone putting a little bit of attention towards my archetype. Oh, what was that? Oh, you throwing a little shade this way? Oh, okay. Well, let me just go ahead and go after all camera-less people, all faceless channel. Hey, listen, don't be on here acting like you big, bold, and bad, and you can't even turn a doggone camera on. We don't even know if you brushed your teeth, comb your hair. You know, nothing. I'm sitting here right now, just got through working. I ain't got no shirt on. You know what I'm saying? I got my feet up on the desk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got no right to be talking about nothing. Don't come over here with that goofy ass nonsense. Y'all are just in front of a bunch of sheep. but let a wolf come up out that pack. I will call you out and I will put things back in perspective. Not listening to no shit talker, don't show their face on camera. That goofy shit up out of here, man. You know how easy this is without the camera on? I am chilling. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? This is too easy. If y'all start watching the videos with the camera being off, man, I'm doing this all the time. I'm doing this all the time. Oh, cutting up. I'm cutting up over here, man. I see why y'all do it. Y'all be acting like y'all be doing something too. You know what I mean? Oh, my guys, I'm back online. Turn your camera on. Turn your camera on. Getting paid and not even show your face. Man, can't beat them, join them, right? Can't beat them, join them. But while you're joining them, call them out. Call them out. Hey, if you want to get online and make some quick, easy money, go on ahead and react to videos. Get the StreamYard, turn your camera off, and just run your mouth. You ain't got to get yourself together for the video or nothing. You just get a good mic, and then you just able to just talk your junk. You could be over here drinking your drink, smoking your stuff, and talking your junk. Wouldn't nobody even know. You cameraless. I'm the worst thing to get on the internet. Y'all like really disliking me. Like, why this dude messing up our hustle? Why? Because I can. Because y'all talk too much stuff. You need to watch what you be saying. You know you be throwing jabs. Watch who you throwing jabs at. I throw jabs back. I can be just as petty as you losers. Don't think I can't. How dare you sit and project your insecurities onto me and you don't even turn your camera on? How dare you talk about looks? Let's talk about how dare you talk about looks and you don't even have your camera on? If people don't start waking up, you gonna let somebody talk about people and their looks and they don't even show their face on camera? You better start holding people accountable. Start holding people accountable. Shit, if you're holding me accountable, hold them accountable, and they don't even show their face. Anyway, y'all, there'll be plenty more of faceless videos where I can go off like crazy because when there's a certain level of cowardism being applied, then, I mean, you feel more safe, right? I mean, I'm feeling real cowardly right now. I feel like I can say and do whatever I want because I'm hidden and no one can see me. Don't get on here and be talking smack with someone that has a higher IQ than you. I might not get at you when you said what you said, but I don't forget, and I will get at your goofy ass at some point in time. And I'll do it in a way that no one else has done it before. Don't run your mouth when you're a coward and you have a whole faceless channel. I'll have everybody leaving your channel. You'll be getting your goofy ass on camera, making pre-records. You'll figure out a way. But it's very easy to get on this motherfucker, not show my face and run my mouth. Very easy. Okay? I ain't fooling nobody. Anyway, you guys, smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe, join the tribe, set the notification bell. And normally I don't do the coward thing. I normally do show my face, but I am sitting here in my workout shorts and just socks. And, you know, I'm about to take a shower. So, no. But I will be doing this more often. The coward's way will be done ever so often because it should be sometimes about the message and not so much about looking at me. But a person that does get online should be man or woman enough to show their face unless you're just putting out some reaction videos, you minding your business, you ain't talking nothing about nobody. You good with me. But if you talk about people trying to make yourself seem smart, well, I mean, I guess you could be a smart coward. You know what I'm saying? I guess. But I don't think a genius would be a coward. Anyway, you guys, again, smash the like button. Join the tribe. Love and light. I'm your brother, and I'm out.
In this game, you gotta have that dog in you.
Made in America.